Good morning, children. Today I am going to explain you the worksheet 2 of full moon. Okay, our lesson 2 full moon, the practice book of page number 6. Now I am going to explain you. So our first section is passage. We have to read the passage, and under that passage we have to answer the following questions. So now I will read the passage. Listen to me carefully. Once a poor country mouse invited his friend, Town Mouse, to his home for dinner. Town Mouse arrived, all dressed up. As he looked at the countryside around him, he muttered to himself, "How different this place is! It has neither cars nor stores. You can only see old houses and fields." Country Mouse led him into his hut and placed sweet corn, peas, barley and cheese in front of the guest, who was grumbling with disgust. "Even though it is not much of a meal, please help yourself," said Country Mouse. Town Mouse took a bite of barley and said to his host, "How can you live on such a poor food? You must visit me in my town house, and I will treat you to a big feast." So what is the story? So once what happened? There is a country mouse who was so poor. What happened one day? He invited his rich friend. His name is Town Mouse. The poor mouse name is Country Mouse and the rich mouse name is Town Mouse. So the poor country mouse invited the town mouse to his home one day. So as he is so poor, when the country mouse invited to the town mouse arrived to the country mouse home. And the town mouse looked around the countryside, country mouse surroundings, and he said to himself, muttered means he is speaking to himself, and he thought that how different this place is. This place is so different when compared to the town. It has neither cars. The place that the country mouse lived with is nothing have any cars or streets, and it is full of old houses and the fields. So Country Mouse led him into his hut. So Country Mouse had a hut. So he invited his town mouse friend into his hut and placed some sweet corn, peas, barley and cheese in front of the guest, who has grumbling with the disgust. But the town mouse didn't like any of them. So what happened next? "Even though it is not much of a meal, please help yourself," said Country Mouse. Even though it is not a big meal, but please take some, he offered to the town mouse. The country mouse said these words and he offered the little meal to his town mouse friend. So what did town mouse say? He said, Town Mouse took a bite of barley and said to his host, that means who is the host here? The country mouse. "How can you live on such a poor food? How can you having such poor food?" That means less kind of food. "So you must visit me in my town house and I will treat you to a big feast." So in this way the town mouse said to the country mouse. Now let us answer the answers for the questions. Who did Country Mouse invite for dinner? Who did he invited? He invited his friend Town Mouse. He invited his friend Town Mouse. Okay. So how was the countryside different from the town? So when it compared to the town, the countryside doesn't have any. It has neither cars nor stores. neither cars nor stores. In this way, it is different from the town. What did Country Mouse serve for dinner? What did Country Mouse serve? Sweet corn. What is the first thing he served? Sweet corn, peas, barley and cheese. Barley and cheese. Okay. So see, what did Town Mouse say after tasting the food? After tasting the food, what did he say? How can you live on such a poor food? You must visit me in my town house and I will treat you to a big feast. What did he say? After tasting the food, he said, how can you? So, he said, how can you live on such a poor food? You must visit me in my town house and I will treat you to a big feast. So, in this way, the town mouse answered after having his meal. That means after having his food a bit. Okay. So, now let us see the next section. So, our next section is vocabulary part. Name the pictures, then give 2 rhyming words for each. So, we have to name these pictures and we have to write some rhyming words for each word. So, what is this picture? It is a cow, it is a sheep, it is a star, it is a kite. So, now we have to write some rhyming words for this vocabulary part. Okay. So, our next section is writing part. Read the clues and find the answer in the field. Opposite of lose. It comes after 7. What comes after 7? You put it on when it is dark. Opposite of smooth. Now what you have to do all this on your own, okay? So it sounds the same as wait. What is the another word of wait? So see, it means the pronunciation. So opposite of cry. So in this table you have to identify each answer and you have to circle it. So that is our next part. Let us see the worksheet 2. Understanding a poem. Read the poem and answer the questions. So what is the poem? So where go the boats? What is the title? Where go the boats? Dark brown is the river. So what kind of river it is? It is a dark brown color river. Golden is the sand. What is the color of the sand? Golden. It flow along forever. It will flow along forever. Okay. With trees on either hand. So either sides of the boat, it have so many trees. Green leaves a floating castle of the foam, and the foam leaves were fallen and it is floating. Boats of mine a boating, where will all come home? So all the boats are going. So the poetess is asking when will it come back? On goes the river and out past the mill, ever down the valley, ever down the hill. So where does it looks? It looks ever down. That means below the valley and below the hill and out past the mill. So away down the river, 100 miles or more, other little children shall bring my boats ashore. So very little children were making boats and they wanted those boats to shore on that river. So this is the poem. Okay. So who is the poet? Robert Louis Stevenson. Who is the poet? Robert Louis Stevenson. So find the 6 pairs of rhyming words in the poem and write the below. So what are the rhyming words? See, sand, hand, river, ever. Okay, floating, boating, foam, home, mill, hill, Okay, in this more, ashore. So what are they? See, first one, river ever. What is the first one? River ever. So what is the second one? Sand hand. I have already written sand hand. So what is the next one? Floating and boating. Floating and boating. So see, foam, home, foam, home. Mill, hill, more, ashore. In this way we have to return the rhyming words: sand, hand, foam, home, mill, hill, more, ashore. Okay. So see, river, ever, floating, boating. So fill in the blanks with the colors from the poem. Dark dash is the river. What is the color of the river? Dark brown. Dark brown. So dash is the sand, golden. What is the color? Golden color. So dash leaves, a floating green leaves. What kind of leaves? Green leaves. Who is the poet? As you know, who is the poet? See, Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay. Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay. So this is our worksheet 2 and this is our worksheet 1. You have to do it in your own. Opposite of lose. I will help you in the writing part. Opposite of lose. What could be the opposite of lose? So what is the opposite of loose? The opposite of loose is tight. See, this is the first one. T-I-G-H-T, tight. The opposite of loose is tight. So what is the second one? It comes after 7. What comes after 7? 8. So see, here it is. E-I-G-H-T, 8. What is the opposite of what comes after 7? 8. Okay. So see, you put it on when it is dark. When it is dark, what we put? The light. In the last column, the answer is there. L-I-G-H-T, light. What we put after when it is darkness? Light. Okay. So see the fourth one. Opposite of smooth. So what is the opposite of smooth? What is the opposite of smooth? R-O-U-G-H, rough. The opposite of smooth is rough. So it sounds the same as weight. So see, double. This is the fifth one, okay? Weight and weight. Spellings is different, but the pronunciation is different. Pronunciation is same. So it sounds the same as weight, okay? So what is the opposite of cry? The opposite of cry is laugh. L-A-U-G-H, laugh. So these are the answers, okay? So now do this one, rhyming words. So from the class 1 onwards we are doing the rhyming words, right? So what is it? It is cow. It is sheep. And it is star. And it is kite. Now we have to write the rhyming words for these words, okay? So see, here I have done few. Cow, bow, cow, how, sheep, beef, sheep, sheep, star, far, star, jar. You can write as many as star, scar, star, car. So kite, right, kite, flight. You have to do as many words as you can on your own, okay, for these rhyming words. So this is the rhyming word section and this is the writing session answers, okay. So do the second lesson worksheet. Along with that, complete your textbook and CW part. If you have any doubt, contact me. Thank you.